So are y'all ready for what's about to take place? A lot of us say we're ready, but a lot of us are not open enough, are not sensitive enough. Not sensitive like somebody can hurt your feelings, but sensitive as in feeling energies. And why is this? Because a lot of us are just too ego based, too egotistical, too wrapped up in our egos, too materialistic. Okay? But anyway, we are about to go through a pre awakening stage. Some of us are already going through it, believe it or not. But it's going to be more on a massive level. We are about to, I've been talking about this shit for a while now. We're about to genetically unlock. Yeah. Yeah. So, this is why the vaccines are being pushed the way they are being pushed, rushed. Okay? You know, it's been over decades, maybe, I don't know, maybe 60 decades, about 60, 70 years since the HIV or the AIDS have came on the scene. And they have yet to find a cure. At least that's what they say. But all of a sudden, they got this cure within like maybe 10 months, not even a year, for this coronavirus. That shit ain't adding up. Although William Cooper said in his book, Behold the Pale Horse, and Cooper claims to have read top secret documents, and he's the one that talked about how they plan years ahead before they attack. They make it appear that there is an outside um, terroristic group of people that are the ones causing certain attacks, such as the Trade Center. But in reality, it is the elites behind it. Sort of like what I read in Secret Societies of America. It talks about how the U.S. soldiers used to blow up their cargo ships on purpose, blame it on another country, just so they can have a reason to go in their country and cause havoc, all on the basis to steal resources. Okay? So bottom line, so it is with what's going on today when it comes to this virus. Same thing. Same shit. Yeah. But, yeah, y'all. Get ready to just ride the wave, because these energies that we about to, if you open enough, that we're about to embrace, is going to genetically unlock us. We are going to become mutants, the X-Men. And this is why I believe they have what Corey Good talked about. He said that they have these super, like, soldier suits. They can put them on. Corey Good said that Black Panther suit real. He said they could put it on, it'll cause them to jump like 50 feet high. They can fall from a tall building, and in some type of way it will allow them to land on their feet without even causing any type of damage to the physical body. Anyway, my point is, this is why I believe they have these super suits, sort of like super soldiers, right? And it's strictly for us once we genetically unlock and become mutants. They're gonna, in other words, if you think you're gonna be a free superhuman, you got nothing coming. Just like they hunted the mutants in the X-Men, they're going to hunt those that have genetically unlocked. This is why I believe that the vaccine is rushed. This is why I believe it is promoted. This is why I believe if you say something bad about the vaccine, they would threaten to terminate your channel or suspend you. Okay? This is why anybody that speak bad about the vaccine, well, I don't know about y'all, anybody else, but I know for a fact they on my ass. Okay? I've seen a lot of other people come out talking about vaccines and the virus. They ain't said shit, okay, about, as far as like coming on their channel saying them motherfuckers and gave them a warning, suspended them or something. Ain't nobody said that. So basically they just targeting me because I guess I come too raw with it. But anyway, this is why I believe they are going to try to use a scare tactic to force people to take these vaccines. And this is why they are targeting the black people first. Because black people have that angelic, what they call junk DNA, so-called junk DNA. We have this angelic DNA that is about to genetically unlock in us. Okay? So, this is why we are the number one target when it comes to these vaccines and shit. But we also know, if y'all have been following me on YouTube and checking out my recent videos, we know that anytime a person genetically unlock, get these supernatural abilities, the CIA will hunt them. So like they did, so as they did Simeon Toko. Simeon Toko was hunted. He was tortured. They tried to kill him multiple times. So anybody that develops these type of supernatural ascended abilities, the CIA, the military, those that are high in position, the elites, the reptilians, don't give a fuck what nobody say, were orchestrated for those people to be murdered. So yeah, anyway, this 2021 thing, the Mayans talked about it, and they was taught by the Washitals, the original Native Americans. They were taught by what they call today the Olmecs. And we all know about this Mayan calendar. So basically it wasn't 2012 when the awakening was going to begin, or the cycle of the new age was going to begin. It is 2020, but it is December the 21st of 2020. And this is why, again, they are forcing vaccinations so that they can, when I say they, I'm talking about the elites, those that pull the strings of politicians, Freemasons, those in power. This is why they are targeting the original people of the planet. Remember, we once ruled the entire globe. We once ran the world through the mystery systems. And just like the Bible say, there shall be a falling away, which means we were once on top and we fell from our heavenly state. This means that we once had all DNA strands activated, all those 12 etheric DNA strands, all those what we call today so-called junk DNA. And these elites, reptilians, knew about it. They saw us when we were in our golden age. Yes. And they are doing everything in their power to keep us from going back to that same state of being. When we fell, they rose. But our rise is their fall. This is why they are strategically planning. As William Cooper said in his book, they've been planning years ahead, waiting on this shit to take place. Okay? Yeah. So that jealous God in the Bible, that bloodthirsty reptilian, that so-called one and only God, guess what? Once we genetically unlock, we, believe it or not, we're going to go to war with the jealous God. We're going to go to war with him and his host, and his clan. Yeah. And we're going to whoop that ass. And this they know. This is why they got all these super soldier suits and shit ready. Who else are they going to use these super soldier suits against? Huh? Y'all better think about this shit. Remember, there is a galactic family or galactic federation around us, but in higher dimensions. Okay? This is why they don't teach the masses about so-called aliens. Yeah. This is why they don't teach it. Really, they not aliens. They just people, okay? Because we all one. We all come from the same source. An alien is somebody that don't belong. They're not natural. That's a damn alien. They're not natural to the land. They're not natural to the environment. They're not natural to Mother Nature. That's a damn alien. And if we, think about this shit now, if we, the original people of the planet, have junk DNA in us that is akin to the extraterrestrials, then they too are natural inhabitants of this planet. Because we are all one. Think about this shit. Which means on another level that they too can roam on this planet Earth. Because they have the same makeup that we have. Because we share the same ancestry DNA codes. Although the shit may be dormant at the moment in us, but it's probably not dormant in them because we're the ones going through a mass awakening. But this will not be a one-day event. This will take time. This is a cycle. Okay? Now let me just go ahead and tell y'all. One day your ass might wake up hearing people thoughts and shit, and you don't know what's going on. And now you have you're telepathic, and you think somebody, you might be somebody might not say something to you, but you can hear them thinking. You see what I'm trying to tell you? Or you might wake up moving shit with your mind. I'm gonna tell you one thing: don't tell nobody. I'm just letting you know right now. Don't tell nobody that shit. Keep it to yourself. Because people talk too goddamn much. They gonna go run and tell in their mouth. And then the CIA gonna come at your damn door. And they gonna want to experiment on you. They gonna want to experiment on you. Really, they gonna want to kill you. Okay? Just look at what they did to Simeon Toko. Shit. Think about it now. But I don't put it past them want to take you and experiment on you either. Because they love to experiment on shit. Many of us are going to begin to have very vivid dreams of higher dimensional beings. They're going to begin by communicating with us in our dream state to basically prep us to meet them in the physical. Sort of like baby steps, We are going to be in communion with those that live in Agartha, those that are on the Syrian constellation, the Arterians, the Andromedans. We're going to be in communication with the Galactic Federation. But first, it's going to start in the dream state. And those that are vibrating high enough, you will be basically abducted in your astral body. Okay? And you will be able to visit them on their spaceships. And on some of y'all gonna be able to visit them, shit, on their planetary home. In another dimension, wherever they roam at. Okay? Yeah, some of y'all gonna be summoned out your body, and your astral body is gonna be pulled towards them. These are some of the things that we are going to experience during this ascension stage. Cause this December the 21st, 2020 is just the beginning. It's only going to build and rapidly speed up. Why you think these motherfuckers rushing with this vaccine? Think about it like this. There has never been a time in history where they have rushed the vaccine. Like this, think about this shit now. Yeah, I mean, really think about this shit. Think about it. Cancer. They ain't rushing that shit. But even the AIDS and HIV, they ain't rushing that shit. Like I said though, William Cooper said this in his book, Behold the Pale Horse. He said when they made the motherfucker, the AIDS in Fort Dixie, Maryland, he said they made the cure for it too. But they just made it to try to kill people off. So if they wanted to cure you from AIDS, they got the damn cure too. Otherwise, they would be prone to catching it. And if they're prone to catch it, of course they have a vaccine to counteract it. Strictly for them. Put it like this. Why would you make some shit detrimental that you may be affected by, but you can't, cure the shit? Don't make no sense. You know they got a cure for that shit. Then I'm reading some on Instagram, right? Somebody shared a post, and it was saying that Australia has rejected the vaccinations, and that a lot of people that have taken these vaccines, this is what it say now. They say that I think it was Dr. Eileen Bay that posted it, and it says that a lot of people have been, after taking the vaccine, tested positive for HIV. Huh? Now y'all just wait to about 5 years, maybe 2 or 3 years. They're gonna have a commercial saying, if you have taken the vaccine for the coronavirus, you may be entitled to such and such compensation. Yeah. So, yeah, take it at your own risk. But we are living in a time when dimensions are about to merge. That's most definitely. The kundalini is about to awaken in us. Kundalini is rising. Some of us are getting hot for no damn reason when it's freezing cold. Okay? Like me. Shit, the other day it was like 28 degrees outside. When it didn't bother me. Period. So, some of us are just getting hot out the blue for no reason. That's because kundalini is rising. Some of us feel that pressure at the base of our spine. And it feel like it's causing your lower back to hurt. Kundalini is rising. Okay? Yeah. Can't sleep at night. Kundalini is rising. And it's due to these planetary alignments. Alignments. Think about it now. That means that your chakras are aligning. These planets aligning, your chakras are aligning. Yeah. And once they align the proper way, kundalini will automatically go up. It's just the natural thing in nature within yourself. Not outside you, but within yourself. So yeah. Another thing. I don't know about y'all, but I be seeing beams of light just out the blue. I be seeing beams of light. So a lot of us are seeing bright lights just pop up out of the thin air. These are the signs of the time of dimensional merging of interdimensional beings. Basically letting you know that they are watching. They are watching our evolution. They are watching our growth. Okay? They are waiting, literally waiting in a higher dimension, different frequency. They're waiting to greet you with welcome arms. Those of us that qualify now. Your damn chakras ain't lying right. You might open that third eye, but you're going to open it up in a low dimension. So, kill the ego. Treat people right. When you're wrong, your ass wrong. Quit trying to... A lot of y'all be wrong and doing shit to other people and doing things. Just embrace your wrong and change the shit. Stop trying to brainwash yourself and make it seem like you're right when you know damn well you're wrong. Okay? Those type of people most definitely is not gonna make the ascension. Okay? Just what it is. So get the fuck shit out your heart. Yeah, I just wanted to come over and talk about this December the 21st event. Just give y'all some insight on what to expect. Just know again, you wake up with supernatural abilities. This is your God-given birthright. This how you supposed to be every day. Waking up tired and sluggish and going to work. Bullshit. You were never meant like that's not your that wasn't the way you were genetically originally designed. If you're a black person anyway. Shit. Yeah, you was not designed like that. You were designed to have 12 DNA strands unlocked, all that so-called junk DNA unlocked. We got about 98% of our DNA is locked in us, y'all. So imagine if all that shit unlocked. Huh? Imagine if your kundalini go up and awakens your pineal gland, now you can summon the angels and the Goetia demons or the Damians, the Agos Damians at will. You're a walking army. Shit. So this is why they got these super soldier suits waiting for your black ass. Because once you are on the right frequency, your black ass, you the Christ. You the Messiah. And to them, you are the enemy. So yeah. Anyway, thought I'd just get on this thing and enlighten y'all about what's about to take place. Until then, peace.